Hello all you beautiful people, just setting the timer. Okay, so first thing I need to do is I have gotten a bunch of subscribers since my last video and even a ton more before that. So I want to welcome all of you beautiful peoples to my channel, and I want to thank you for subscribing to me, and I hope you guys have fun on my channel. I want you guys to come down and say hi to me and chat with me and introduce yourself to me because I like chatting with you guys, okay? So that's the first thing. Now, all of the new subscribers, this video is not going to really pertain to any of you guys because this is the end result of a contest that I started 6 months ago. It was a fat loss contest, and I had 22 people start out or join up for the contest, and they kind of faded out, and I ended up with 4 left. So the 4 die-harders was in the running for the first prize, which is a skin products from my a skin how do you say that? Products from this. I can't edit this out, otherwise I'm never going to put this video up. From my salon, okay? So it's products that I use in my salon. It's a skin line called Vitosynthesi, and the winner will get a cleanser, toner, and a moisturizer in the salon size of whatever product suits their face. Okay, so I'm going to quickly give you in random order just the 4 people that entered this contest and stayed in it for the 6 months. A couple of them you'll know because you'll be subscribed to some of them, and then there's one that doesn't make videos, but I'm going to put all of their links in the bottom bar anyways, so that you guys can go, whether they make videos or not. If you guys want to go chat with these people, any 4 of them, and find out, you know, how they're doing, how they did it, blah blah blah, then you guys can go chat with them whether they make videos or not. Okay, so the 4 people that was in the contest and in the running right up until the end was Stephanie from Overcome Binge Eating on YouTube, Rita Shelton, she doesn't make videos, Margaret, and her YouTube name is Aunt Mahomet, and Lizard26, and her name is Liz. Lizard26 is her YouTube name, obviously. So just quickly, so this was what I did with these people was 6 months ago I put them on different programs that they had to do, and I put them on a diet which was hell for them because they had to work. I told them the rules of the diet, and they had to make the diet and then send it to me, and then I would correct it or whatever and send it back to them. And it is a very hard thing to understand in the beginning, so we had a little bit, some of them had a little bit of a rough start, but you know, they ended up doing really well, and they ended up following through and keeping it up and understanding the whole thing and how it works in the end. So in this process, all 4 of the people are winners in my eyes. They kept it up, they all did extremely well, and they've reached the goal. So if you reach any goal, if you set a goal and you reach it, you're a winner, whether you get products from my salon or not. Unfortunately, only one of you are going to get the products. So the first thing that I wanted to tell you guys with the transformations in their body, and I only have 6 minutes, so I've got to do this quick, is the muscle gains and muscle losses. Now, all of these people were kind of on the same diet, except there were a little bit of variance in there. I'm going to start at the top. Stephanie when she went on the diet, she was breastfeeding, so we couldn't put her on a low calorie deficit diet, so she was basically on maintenance calories because her baby still needed the food. Even with that, she still lost fat, and she gained 7.15 pounds of muscle, which is extremely good for a 6-month period. Not a lot of people can do that. Rita Shelton, she had a really good fat loss. She also had a little bit of muscle loss, which is fine because she's in a different, kind of a different category. But she didn't lose much. It's like 2.93 pounds, which means that she did gain a ton of muscle, but there was a little bit of muscle loss, which is very normal. In certain cases, when you lose a certain amount of fat, you always lose a little bit of muscle, even if it doesn't show. For instance, on Stephanie, which she gained 7 pounds, she did lose some muscle. So if she wasn't dieting, she would have most probably gained 9 pounds or something like that. So 2 pounds is perfectly fine for muscle loss. And then Margaret, she gained 11.56 pounds of muscle, and that is absolutely the maximum you can gain in your first year of training. Like, there's no way in hell you can do any more than that without steroids. So she trained herself to death, and she dieted very strictly. Lizard, okay, what can I say about Liz? Liz, honey, you're overtraining a bit, but that's okay. You're getting the fat loss, okay? So you had a really good fat loss, and you also had a little bit of muscle loss. You know what you remind me of, Liz? If you guys ever seen the, what's that movie, Over the Hedge? You know that chipmunk, and then they gave the chipmunk caffeine, and then the chipmunk went completely berserk, and he ran around like a lunatic, and everybody around him was moving so slowly when he was going like off the bus, okay? That's what Lizard reminds me of. She started this whole training thing, and she went into it, I mean, she blasted. She was like a bloody rocket, I tell you. She started at this point. There's no mediocre for Liz. No, 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 no. She not only did my challenge, she did, I don't know, 6 or 7 other challenges too. She trained herself to death. So, and that's fine. You know, she kind of went from doing nothing to doing too much. But that's okay. That will settle down eventually as she gets closer to her goals and blah, blah, blah. The main goal for her was fat loss. She's losing like a lunatic. So, Liz, good for you. You got to calm down though a little bit, hon. You don't want to lose all the muscle that you're working so hard to gain, okay? Okay. So here we go. I guess I don't have any more time to you know, spread this all out and drag it out. So I'm just going to start with, in 4th place, we have Stephanie from Overcome Binge Eating, and she had a fat loss of 9.15 pounds. That is a lot of fat, people. If you take butter, stack up a bunch of butter till it gets to 9.15. This is not weight loss, people. This is fat loss, okay? So she's in 4th place. In 3rd place, we have Margaret. Now, Margaret had a little bit of interference because before the competition was over or the contest was over, she got pregnant, and she decided she's waited so long to get pregnant, she's going to do a doubly good. So she's got twins in there. So the last 5 weeks for her, obviously she wasn't going to lose any weight, but she did extremely well. She lost 13.56 pounds of fat, which is fabulous. And her baby said, okay, that's enough. We are now making you fat again. So she did very well. In 2nd place, we have Lizard 26, and she lost 16.164 pounds in 6 months. That is absolutely fabulous. Yeah, she would have lost a little bit more, but she misunderstood me in a little bit in the beginning when I said eat protein, eat meat. She was eating ribs, people, because she loves her ribs, and you can't get Liz off those damn ribs. But that's okay. After a while, she figured, okay, the ribs ain't doing the job, so she left the ribs. She's not doing the ribs, and voila, the scale started jumping down. And of course, the winner, and I'm sure she's sitting there waiting for her name to happen. Drum roll. Rita Shelton, yay! Rita, honey, you did extremely well. You lost 19.07 pounds of fat. Not weight, honey, fat. And you lost a little bit of muscle, but you gained a lot of muscle too. So you got stronger and everything. Congratulations, hun. You need to contact me, message me by email instead of doing it down here, and get me your address so I can, and also I need to talk to you, ask you a couple of questions to figure out what your skin type is so I can order the right products for you and hopefully get it shipped off to you before we actually move to the States. If it's too expensive because it's going to be very big and very heavy, I might wait until we get to San Diego in 2 weeks and ship it from there. I think it might be cheaper, but I'll try and do it now within the next week or so. I've got to order it first. So anyway, guys, you all did really well. I am so proud of you. All of you are winners in my eyes. I couldn't have expected any better. I threw you guys in the deep end and I gave you hell programs from hell. And you guys went through it. No complaints, you did it. I am so proud of you guys. You should be proud of yourselves, and I'm going to keep tabs on all 4 of you. I might do another fat loss contest, but that will be way down the line when we're settled in San Diego. But wow, you guys impressed my socks off. I am so proud of you guys. You should be proud of you, and I know you guys haven't reached your end goal. You've reached your first goal, so I'll keep tabs on you. I'm still going to train you. I'm still going to run with you guys on this thing to help you reach your final goal, okay? So you guys have a great day. I love you all, and Rita, call me honey. You did really well. Bye-bye, guys. Keep well.